It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony. And Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, that one, the 7th on the season for them. The team's still looking to improve each time they take the floor.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Banchero is out there with Sharp. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. And for the Pelicans, Herbert Jones is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's King. And it's Flinders in at the shooting guard. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
The fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. Boy, was that a battle, and it turned out to be a real gritty win for them.
Well, when you pull out a close game like that, it really can do wonders for your confidence.
King against Sharp. Up top, King. 11 points for him in that last game against Phoenix.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with a spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force. A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Pass to Isaac. Here's Jones. Here's Flanders, guarded by Bane. Jones, the pass to Flanders. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And again, no good by New Orleans. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with New Orleans head coach. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbows, but he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thank you. And there's Banchero on the assist from Suggs.
And Banchero muscling through all that contact.
King, left side. Fires from the line. It's stolen by Banchero. Pass to Wagner. And good that time.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Suggs against King. Here's Flanders. 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Banchero outside. Pass to Sharp.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Take a look at Slim, second in the NBA. So great from the line.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Marks, he's checked in for New Orleans. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the wing on the left. King against Suggs. Just 4 to shoot. They could use a bucket. King, that's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now, here's Bane. 11 points for him in that last game against Washington. Banchero against Vanderbilt. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got his second bucket tonight.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Suggs against King. To the left side wing. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Good on the triple.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
On the wing, Bane. Pass to Banchero. Misses from short range.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Here's Flanders. "18 feet out. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. King, that's good.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Wagner finds Bane. Now, here's Banchero. Sharp with a screen on Vanderbilt. There's the lob to the hoop, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
King outside. And Wagner over to help. There's the three, and another three for New Orleans.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside, Bane. Banchero kicks to Bane. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And you see the bench react as that layup doesn't drop. That's not exactly what they were expecting.
Pass to Flanders. And with another season just getting underway, Tim, what kind of things are you looking for as you watch here courtside early on here in the season?
You want to see which players have made the progression in the offseason, added things to their game. Particularly those young players that you know have a lot of potential. Have they added shooting range? Have they added things to their handle and give them a little bit more escapability?
Richardson, he's checked in for the Magic.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Banchero. Drills the elbow jumper. Banchero's got 6 points.
Oh, nice touch from the mid-range. Banchero, it's great watching his confidence continue to grow.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Bane. It's tipped. Now, here's Banchero. He has 6. Wagner passes to Bane. Wagner on the wing. Vanderbilt defending. 5 to shoot. And it's Wagner missing. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Flanders. Still scoreless. Bane against Isaac. Bane passes to Banchero. Here's Marks. He's defended by Wagner. Here's King. Offensive rebound. Pass to Marks. King outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now, here's Bane. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper. 9 points in the game so far. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Flanders the pass to Vanderbilt. Kick out to King. To stop the crouch, and it's good on the layup. King's got 8 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Banchero against Vanderbilt. And finished off by Banchero.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. Magic leading by 18. Webb out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's King, and it's Flanders in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Richardson, good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now here's King. 8 points for him. Suggs with some nice defense. Down low, stolen by Webb. Now the fast break. King with the ball. Yep, it counts. Isaac's got his first basket of the night.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Well, coaches love that hustle. Not only getting the extra possession, but then converting it.
Now, here's Banchero. He picked up 39 points in their last one against Washington. Shoots over Isaac. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 14 points for him.
And I know Coach loves to see Banchero get rolling out there. He is capable of some serious production.
Isaac passes to Flanders. Webb a screen on Richardson. 5 on the clock. Flanders. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. Magic leading by 19 points. Now Suggs. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Washington.
And let's not forget about his defense. Every time you looked up, he was forcing a turnover.
New Orleans has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. King, the pass to Webb. Isaac outside. Pass to Flanders. Takes a 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Banchero kicks to Howard. Wagner from long range. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Flanders the pass to King. Here's Flanders. Back to King. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jalen Suggs.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do. King's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
A moment now to see the stats for Franz Wagner. Great showing for him last season. He was around 19 points per game last year, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, his production is crucial to this team. They've sort of built around him, and it's why so many things are run through him.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Desmond Bain, deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Guys, back to you.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And so it's New Orleans with it after the three-pointer from Desmond Bain. And that one is good from Suggs.
Raw speed helps Suggs out there, keeping him ahead of the defense on the fast break.
King with it. 10 points for him. Webb the pass to Flanders. It's up a three. Here's King. Pass to Flanders. King against Banchero. King's shot is off. Magic leading by 22. Wagner outside. And here is Suggs. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. It's good again and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Flanders the pass to King. Going inside, lays it up off the glass. King's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Banchero is screened for Bain. Pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. A 3-ball. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And next, let's take a moment here to check in with the league-wide injury report.
A guy who doesn't always get his due. Vucevic isn't flashy, but he's productive. Scores, rebounds, set picks. It's a tough loss.
Yeah, having that hole in the middle in their lineup changes their game plan.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bain.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. On the court for Orlando, Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. And it's Sharp in at the 5 down low.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner.
Unreal!
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Sharp, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. Pelicans, number 1.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Suggs. King, pass to Vanderbilt. Great defense that time from Banchero.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that one is good from Suggs.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
King against Suggs. King, the pass to Jones. Back to King. Isaac, a screen on Suggs. King's shot is off. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Flanders, guarded by Bain. Flanders misses.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Wagner passes to Banchero. Outside, Suggs. And a wide open look for Bain. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Magic have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Suggs passes to Sharp. Sharp sets the pick for Banchero. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Isaac, a screen on Suggs. King, the pass to Isaac. And now the pass break. Banchero with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
In the top pick in the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero excels with the ball in his hands as a playmaker or finisher.
Tim, you know you've played it for so long. The intensity of competition can lead to some heated communication, even between those on the same team.
Oh, Kevin, believe me, in the 10 years I played in the league, you often see that between teammates because you have highly competitive individuals who aren't always going to see eye to eye.
But don't you think that's good, though, that competitive tension that may exist within a team?
It creates an edge, Kevin, that you need to win in this league.
Isaac, a screen on Suggs. 14 feet away, and stolen by Sharp. Here's Wagner, and finished off by Wagner.
An explosive performance by Wagner tonight, showing just how dangerous he is when he's at his best.
Isaac, a screen on Suggs. King's shot is off.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's the screen. To the left wing. Here's Flanders. Good, nice job down low. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 17-6 run. Banchero looking around. From about 19 feet, he's still on. Now he is 9 of 10.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's King, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Sharp's got 8 rebounds in this game. Inside, kicks it out to Wagner. Drills it from outside. Wagner's got 21.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Back to King. It's stolen by Suggs. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Suggs throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Paolo Banchero. Coming off a terrific season, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Second team foul.
They've got Marks. Charles Bassey is out there with Wright. Then it's King, and it's Flanders in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
They set the pick to the middle. Kick out to King. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Right from outside, and again, no good by New Orleans. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Coloma, Bassey defending. Howard dishes to Richardson. From past the arc, that's good. And so Howard with the assist.
3.
Howard's got 4 assists in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Flanders. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
And Jones over to help. Here's Marks. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
Howard finds Richardson. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
The Magic making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And Jones slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend. Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by the Magic.
And Slim picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
So for the Pelicans, Dort comes in for Wright, and Jones subbed in for Marks. And a change for the Magic. Sasser's checked in. King, the pass to Bassey. King outside. Outside, Dort buries it from three-point range.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
It's Richardson on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with the headset in a lower stress setting, helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
King outside, out to the right wing. Here's Flanders. King controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Orlando's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Richardson outside. Pelicans with the rebound.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Pass to Bessie. Now King. Back to Dort for 3. Offensive rebound. Bessie fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
Jones checked in for the Magic.
2 minutes remaining.
Latrey sinks the triple. Sasser's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
And there's the drive. Howard with a clean look. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Orlando.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Paolo Banchero.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Jones finds Richardson. The kick out to Ball, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Door to screen on Ball. Here's King. And the 3 off target. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Magic. And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. It's Richardson on the wing. Outside, Jones. Richardson outside. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And great.
Off. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
Windows 5% tinted, can't even see it's me. I done missed a couple plays, my on D&D. Put me in the game, I'm the MVP. Take you out that Yoda, put you in an AMG. I count chicken, She know I'm the rawest. Too slippery entertainment. Come step in my office. Take a. She say, D-Lo, you be saucy, baby. Tired of with them lame. Talk with some bosses, baby. She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.